Okay, so before I get into my weekly vlog, I also want to incorporate a new thing into my videos, which is going to be like a motivational quote or like quote of the day. This one right here. Don't let idiots ruin your day. That's the quote for this video. I also started using this guy right here. I also wanted to try like the camcorder transition where you go through a tent. I tried to do it through a bike, that didn't work out. I also tried to do it through a lawnmower, that also didn't work out. And then I found this table. I nearly crashed my drone like 10 times trying to do this, and then the end result wasn't even that good. So I have recently been doing a lot of different drone shots because I am still learning to use it because I did get it back in March and I surprisingly again have not crashed it. Very proud of that. I also have a physics project that I have to do, and our teacher gave us no prompt. He basically said, here, this is your project, you can pretty much research anything you want and then you just have to do a presentation, video, display, anything like that to show what you did for your project. So initially I wanted to do a marathon preparation guide, and that didn't happen because I wasn't gonna do it. I probably wasn't gonna use it, so it's pretty much pointless. I decided to change it to learning how to take photos of the stars. I couldn't tell you how I thought of this idea because it kind of just popped in my head and I was like, oh, I want to try that, because it's something that I'd kind of been wanting to try for a long time but I never did. So I tried it for the first time, and initially I started it too early, like it was too early in the day, so the pictures just turned out really white, which is not what I wanted, obviously. And then I tried a little later and it was just a black screen, and I was feeling pretty defeated. And then I asked my dad to help me and he helped me, and you can kind of see like the stars. No, you really can't at all. It's just like super blurry, but you can tell that they're there, that there's something that I'm trying to take a photo of. So that was still complete fail. But I tried a couple days later. My friend told me the settings that I should be using, so I kind of was just playing around with it, and I ended up getting some pretty decent shots for my second try, so I'll insert those in here. They definitely were not all very good. A lot of them were horrible, but there were a couple that turned out pretty okay. It was cloudy, so that kind of got in the way and didn't make them look as good, but you can at least kind of somewhat tell what I'm attempting to take a photo of. So for only being my second try, I am pretty excited with how it went. Oh yeah, here I'm gonna include my amazing attempt at doing, I don't know what it's called. It's when you put like whipped cream on your hand and then you like slap your wrist and then the whipped cream like flies up and you're supposed to catch it in your mouth. I tried that. Pretty much did not end up well. I caught it one time, but it was really bad. But the videos are really funny, so I'm gonna include those in here. Yeah! So, now we're on to Mother's Day, which was yesterday. I have a lot of videos from this because we went and took photos, and the place that we went to had a lot of flowers and it was actually really pretty. I took a couple photos of some flowers and took a lot of videos, so that was a lot of fun. We also took a lot of pictures, so maybe I'll include some of those in here. And then we also went to the top of the hill. There's like a Wichita Hill here. It's not a mountain. I don't even know if people call it a mountain. It's not. It's like a hill that's probably like 100 feet off the ground or something, if it's even that high. And so I had been wanting to go try and take my drone and see if I could get any cool drone shots from there for a while, because it is like higher up, so I really had been wanting to do that for a long time. So we went and did that, and it was really windy, so I really didn't think it was gonna work, and my drone worked so good. I don't even know how. I almost didn't even fly up because I was so concerned that it was going to fly in the lake, and I did not want that to happen, but I decided to try anyway, and it actually worked way better than I thought it would. You couldn't even tell that it was really windy until the very end. I did get a wind warning, but I had already gotten the drone shots that I wanted, so that was a lot of fun. And a drone shot that I had really been wanting to get was when it kind of goes all the way around you, and so I ended up getting that, and it just goes all the way around us on the top of the mountain, and I think it looks really cool. It is kind of in an awkward position. It's like not close enough to where you can see the people, but it also isn't far enough to where you can tell that it's on a mountain. So I probably will end up going back and trying it again because that is probably my favorite drone shot now that I've gotten. I feel like I say that about every single new drone shot that I get. I'm like, oh my gosh, this was my favorite one ever. But let me know if you guys enjoy this type of video. Hopefully, if I keep doing it each week, slowly it gets better, because right now it's still kind of all over the place, but I definitely think that I'm getting there. And let me know if you guys think that my editing is improving, because I started using a new app, which I talked about in one of my other videos. I started using DaVinci Resolve, which I really like, but I'm still figuring out like how to use it, so we'll have to see. For right now, it's working pretty good. We'll have to see though. So if you guys did watch it this far, I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy the video, feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh, also, I started watching Chad and Claire, and they are like a van life couple, and they do go to different national parks and explore different states. And at the end of every single video that they have, they put a whole bunch of pictures from what they did during that specific video. So I think that I'm going to steal that idea from them and start including that in my video. So all creds to them because that was their idea, and I thought that it was very cool, so I'm going to start including it in my videos too. So at the end of every video, I'm going to start putting pictures at the end because, I don't know, I just thought it was a really cool idea. So I'm gonna add them in here. Alright, roll the photos, I guess.